Hello everybody, welcome back to La House Fin 98. This is La House week number 9. I was supposed to be making this back in a month ago, so yeah. So anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into this. So yeah. So first off we have episode reviews. So Right and Wrong is a pretty good episode. It's a Rita episode, their mom. It's about her wanting to make a newspaper article about her perfect kids. So she makes her kids look perfect and then hide them out in public and stuff. So yeah, it's a really good episode and I give it an 8 out of 10. Next we got Perfect Gig. So this is a very good episode. This is one of my favorite La House episodes for season 4. This is the Luna and Sam episode where they're babysitting McBride's cats. And this is also the first appearance of Simon, Sam's little brother. And yeah, so Asher Bishop, the new voice of Lincoln, voices him. It's a 9 out of 10. So Sister Act is the next episode. This episode was really, really good. So I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. It's about Lana and Lola swapping places, so that's a really cool episode. Should have happened a lot sooner, but it's an 8 out of 10. Next we got House Flip. This is an episode about Flip, and so the loud kids break a bunch of his bones when they accidentally hit him, and they have to take care of him and hide him from their parents. So it's a 7 out of 10. Then we have Don't You Forget About Me. That's kind of a weird title about one old song from the Breakfast Club. But this is about Lenny being scared of Lori going away to Fairway, so she tried to sabotage her plans. And it's a really good episode, and it's an 8 out of 10. Next we got Tough Cookies, my favorite episode from the week of premieres that happened from May 11th to May 14th. So yeah, so this episode is really good. It's a Clinton McCloud episode. This just might be the best Clinton McCloud episode of the entire series. It's about them making a cookie business, and it's harder than they thought. It's an 8 out of 10. Next we got Feast or Family. This episode came on last night, and it was a really good episode. It's about Lynn Sr. finding out that Luann had to do a cooking class, so he wants to share his knowledge of cooking with her, but it's harder than she thought. This episode gets an 8 out of 10. Very good episode. Then we have A Dark and Story Night. This is kind of like one of the most cartoony episodes of the series, where the power goes out and allow kids to all tell stories about that. They all like come together and stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty nice episode. Not my favorite. 7 out of 10. So yeah, so those were all the Loud House episodes so far. There's more to come soon, I guess. So now let's get into some Casa Grande episodes. So yeah, we don't have many. We only have 2. So I guess without further ado, let's get straight into it. So Fast Feud is a pretty good episode. I was a little bit disappointed watching it because it's a little bit boring, I guess you could say, but I still had a lot of fun watching it. Okay, so sorry everybody about that break. There was a bee over there. So this episode was about Ronnie and Sid trying to take down a burger place, and it's an 8 out of 10. So then we have Never Funding Story. This is an episode about Bobby and wanting a best friend. So he meets Paul. So he finds out that Paul likes the same things as him, but Bobby finds out he's a thrill seeker, and they stay friends though. It's a 9 out of 10. So next one we got a new Casa Grande and La House crossover special. So this is called Hanging at Home. So this is like the Ronnie and Lincoln vlogs that were on YouTube. Well, this is basically, I guess, the finale to them, I guess you could say. And this is the only episode of the La House that's animated in Flash. So yeah, so this is like a big video chat with a bunch of La House and Casa Grande's characters, and it's super cool, and I'm super hyped for it. It's coming out May 23rd, which is next Saturday, along with Group Chat, the show with Annie LeBlanc and Jaden Bartel. yeah, I don't care about that. I care about this. Next, the Loud House Ultimate Hangout has been delayed from May 19th to June 9th, which sucks because it was supposed to come out April 25th, but then it delayed to May 19th, and then it was delayed again to June 9th. I guess the reason is because the new Loud House DVD comes out May 19th, and yeah. So then we have Loud House When I Grow Up. I was like the first person who discovered this. I was just looking at Target's website for Loud House graphic novels to buy, and I stumbled across this, and I was like, "Ooh, a new Loud House graphic novel." So, yeah, Luann is missing from the cover there. I don't know why. So this book's supposed to come out March 16th, 2021, which is still a long time away. This is supposed to be the 12th book in the graphic novel series. So the Loud House is taking to the future as a school project forces the kids to plan career. Can they make this work? Could Lana be a pageant queen? Would Lana make it to professional rowing catcher? Lincoln and his 10 sisters are about to put their imagination to work literally. Yeah, so you can read the rest of it on Target.com. So now there's some new episodes announced on Thin Ice, which is a Lynn's Extreme Sports. Superstitions cause chaos at a professional hockey match. A star is scorned. We don't know what that's about. And Real and Deal. Lana wants to win a race car ride along with her hero, so she and Lincoln enter. Yeah. And then we have Sand Hassles. We don't know what that's about, but yeah. So then we have Women Horde, which we knew none about for a while, and Freedom Fighter, which hasn't come out yet for some reason. So yeah, now Casa Grande's had new episodes announced. Sink or Swim, where Bobby finds out Carlos can't swim, so he teaches him. And then the kids, Big Chill, where the kids from the Casa Grande just try to raise money for an air conditioner. So then there's this little competition on the fan page of the Loud House where you can win Jeopardy with the Loud House and win some prizes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, Listen Out Loud is back with this third season of the podcast. This is a very funny podcast, and I have a lot of fun listening to it. Even though I haven't heard any of the season 3 ones yet, I've heard that there's one about Benny and Luann, and there's one with Lincoln and Clyde talking about Gus's games and grubs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know, I'll listen to it a little bit later. So Loud House Absolute Madness Season 2 Volume 2 DVD will be coming out May 19th, as I've said earlier in the video. So yeah, pre-order it if you haven't already. Order it online. Don't go to the store to get it, just like I did. I didn't go to the store to get it, I ordered it. So yeah, I'll do a review on that soon. And also, the Loud House Winter Special is coming out October 6th. So I hope you remember that. And now, Really Loud Music is really good episode of the Loud House with a lot of nice songs. And now there's a soundtrack of it with all the songs, all 14 songs from Really Loud Music, and that's really cool. So go listen to that on YouTube or iTunes, or I don't know. Also, I already knew about the Winter Special coming out the day it was announced. I just wanted to put it in this video just in case you forgot. So this is a new piece of Loud House artwork that we've never seen before, and it looks really nice. It has all the Loud family members doing what they like to do. It's a really cool picture. And here's another piece of unreleased art, which is official art. So yeah, this is all the Loud Kids at the Beach. I don't really know what this is from, but yeah, so it looks really nice. So this also looks really nice too, though. So yeah, so now let's get to Ultimate Treehouse. Loud House Ultimate Treehouse was a game that came out in 2018, and I really loved it. But on May 15, 2020, the same day Scoop came out, which was 2 days ago, the Loud House Ultimate Treehouse shut down its game for good. And I'm really upset about that, because I always had a lot of fun playing it. And yeah, so yeah, but even though this is gone, we have another game which is called Loud House Out of Control. It's only an Apple Arcade. I don't have any Apple devices or anything, so you know I can't really play this. But you know, it's fun for whoever does. So yeah. And then we have some Loud House. So Loud House celebrated its 4th anniversary on May 2nd, which was like 15 days ago. So I drew this piece of artwork on my Samsung Notes thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. It took about an hour to make, so yeah, I don't really draw on the internet stuff. But I also do this picture for like Ronnie Kim fans, I guess. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy those pictures. And yeah, so anyways, that's basically all for the Loud House week. I don't know, I'll make a 10th one maybe in 2 weeks or so. But I'm still making my Loud House Season 2 Volume 2 Absolute Madness DVD review. That will not be included as an episode of Loud House Week. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time on Loud House Fan 98.